We have a very special guest with us today, Mr. Bernard Tabary, International CEO of Keolis Group, and it is a very joyous moment for us to have him here with us today when we at Hyderabad Metro Rail celebrating 5th year anniversary. Good evening, Mr. Bernard.
Good
How
evening.
are you?
Good evening. I'm delighted to be back in Hyderabad, and what an opportunity.
Yes, in fact, we are really very honored that you are here with us in our celebration, and anything with HMR cannot be complete without the cooperation which we always get from Keolis Group. Thank you once again for being here with us on this occasion. So we thought, since you are here, why not take the opportunity to ask you some questions about how you feel and how Keolis is planning the way forward and everything about Metro Rail and otherwise also as a group. So in 2012 we have signed the agreement with you all, and you were there right at that time. It's 10 years of operations of Keolis and 5th year anniversary of HMR. How exactly are you feeling? How emotional are you feeling? And what would you really think as 2 to 3 major achievements in the journey?
Well, I'm very moved because 10 years ago this was our first foray into India, and our luck was to work with L&T because L&T has demonstrated its capability to work with the state in delivering a major project, but also with all sorts of contractors and operators as a conductor, conducting a perfect orchestra, playing in tune. And really for us, our first partner in India being L&T was a blessing. The group has brought so much of its history going back to 1938, but also of its capabilities moving forward. And throughout, we've been lifted upwards by the professionalism and the competency of the people that we were working with. And then of course coming into a beautiful city of Hyderabad, in a great state of Telangana, that also is a fantastic experience. And so coming back here to celebrate 5 years of operations is a delight.
Thank you so much, and special thanks for those kind words, and I'm sure the partnership would go a long way. So now that you have finished a decade, what are the other major plans for expansion in India?
Well, Telangana, through Hyderabad Metro Rail and the good work of L&T Metro Rail, which we are a partner of, has demonstrated that public transport makes a city more livable, more attractive, that it's more pleasant for people to live there, to work there, to study there, to visit. And the 4.5 or almost 5 lakhs a day on the metro show that public transport is essential in a city like this. Luckily, many other cities in India see this. Hyderabad itself, with the announcement of government yesterday of its intention to go ahead with the airport line, and down the line probably with the e-bus rapid transit, is showing that their understanding of the strength, if you like, of public transport. We are keen to be associated to that evolution and looking forward to it.
Oh, that's wonderful. In fact, we are also very happy to hear about the expansion plan of the government. That's very nice, and I'm sure things will be very positive. Now, environment, planet are the most relevant words, I would say, and topics which are being discussed worldwide. So, what are the initiatives in terms of sustainability or environment to save the planet being taken by Keolis Group as a whole?
Well, the good news is that public transport itself is the best way to be mobile without inflicting any damage to the planet. And their compliments to L&T, who've already ensured that 15% of the energy for the metro comes from solar energy. And as Keolis, we very much in that momentum. Our 23,000 buses worldwide are already 20% of them fossil-free fuels. We have firm commitments of reducing our CO2 emissions by 2030. As a group, we mobilized. We were present in COP26 in Glasgow, COP27 in Sharm el-Sheikh next year, COP28 in Dubai. Really, the planet is essential to our lives, to our future, to the future generations. India is moving forward in that direction, so is L&T, and Keolis will be in that momentum.
Excellent. I think each and every individual on this planet should have this responsibility and own up this environment initiative and to do whatever best. And of course, Metro Rail, we save a lot of carbon footprint, and definitely it's an eco-friendly travel that we say. And thank you so much for being a partner in this. Now, coming back to the other aspects. Now, a major transportation network across the world, including Keolis subsidiaries, have reached the pre-COVID ridership levels, right? So can we say that we are back to normalcy pre-COVID? I think most of the things are getting normal for sure. How do you see Keolis network doing in terms of revenue now that things are more or less slowly coming to a normalcy and we are limping back, the economy is limping back? And what efforts or new business initiatives you think must be taken for making your business more profitable?
Well, the very good news when it comes to COVID is that India has shown leadership in the world in developing vaccines, in handling the situation, and the metro network itself was an essential part in even moving live organs, on the metro on some occasions. The good news is that ridership here in Hyderabad is at 120% of what it was pre-COVID. And what we have learned from COVID is that public transport is an essential service that people need, and it's and thanks to the circumstances, we've become also more agile in schedules, in deploying trains, and that is something that we need to demonstrate tomorrow, because people are not going to work tomorrow in the same way as they did. They're going to work 3 days a week at the office. They're going to work on other days. They're going to be out in the evening or on weekends. So we need to show that agility in the future. We need to enhance the last mile connectivity so that people really see public transport as a credible alternative to the private car. And we need to educate people on the positive side of that carbon footprint that public transport offers. So the solar energy on the metro will certainly grow. Many aspects or many initiatives will come forward. I'm really confident in that spine of the city becoming more and more important as time goes, and being a vector of its future success.
Oh, that's wonderful. Brilliant insights, of course. As we are talking about sustainability, another very important topic in today's day is going digital revolution. And we cannot, at least COVID has taught us that we cannot really do without it, digital revolution. So what are the initiatives you all are taking? In here, as you know, for our riders, we are doing many mobile ticketing. WhatsApp has started many digital initiatives we are taking. So from Keolis perspective, what is the digital revolution you want to bring to the world?
Well, bringing a revolution, I don't know, but certainly finding in Hyderabad the culture of digital. This is the city that has Hyderabad, that is, and India is such a huge platform of development, of initiatives, of startups. And digital allows us what? It allows us to consider passengers not so much as anonymous cattle, but as individuals who want to be recognized as individuals, who want to be considered as individuals. So we don't have 5 lakhs of passengers on the network every day. We have 5 lakhs individuals, and they want to be recognized. They want their tastes, they want their appetite, they want their travel habits, but they also want their payment capabilities, their recognition to be possible and to be individualized, and that's what digital allows. On that, we find here a field that is extremely open, if you like, to such innovations. Already 70% of the trips are managed through contactless payment, be it on phones or cards, and that will grow. And tomorrow, fingertips, eye contact will be fuels of travel. So I'm confident that in the city of cyber, digital is going to be a growth engine of the network.
Oh, that's wonderful. And what I really liked from what you said is that still you feel that yes, that individuals should be respected no matter how much digital we go. And the most successful leaders are those who are empathetic leaders and human oriented leaders. The brilliant leadership Keolis has under your wings, that's wonderful. And one last question, nothing to do with business. If I ask you 3 things, what you like best about Hyderabad?
Hyderabad has it has this combination of history, rich, and a bright future. It is a state that is Telangana today and this country of peace and freedom has shown that it was able to create the 29th state in India for a city that is vibrant and attracting investment and people moving into Hyderabad. And we are lucky to have staff here who love Hyderabad, whether they are from Hyderabad or whether they have come to Hyderabad, but they have that smile, that warmth, that greeting and that spirit, which hopefully is reflected in the network. So coming here is a delight. Having been here for 10 years has been a delight, and I look forward to the next 10 years in the same momentum.
Oh, cheers to that, cheers to that. Have you tasted Hyderabad biryani?
Yes, of course, and I've been to Charminar, and I can't have enough of that.
Then you have really got a slice of Hyderabad with you. Thank you so much, Mr. Tabary. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your visit. Thank you for being part of our celebration. And I'm sure under your leadership, Keolis Group would grow leaps and bounds. And we look forward to many such visits from Mr. Bernard Tabary, International CEO of the Keolis Group. And you can see how he's almost have become a part of Hyderabad and part of HMR any which ways he is. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful stay. We look forward to host you again.
Thank you very much for your welcome. Thank you.